Recovering shopaholic turns environmentalist. This vote with your dollar challenge has really just rewired my brain. So I'm looking at this and being like, this is crazy. I'm an environmentalist and I'm sustainable in every other way, but Amazon was offsetting all the stuff that I was doing in my personal life to be more sustainable. Appalling. Okay, we're gonna chit chat before this video officially starts. I went back and forth for several days deciding about whether or not I wanted to share this video after I had filmed it and edited it. It is, to be frank, embarrassing, and I ultimately decided that I do need to still share this video because that's what my Vote with My Dollar challenge is about. I'm learning better so I can do better. My Vote with My Dollar challenge is making sure that every dollar that I spend is going to an ethical, sustainable small business or company or corporation that I actually believe with and align with. Do I with Target? No, not since they dropped their DEI. Do I with Amazon? Also no, for a multitude of reasons. But up until the new year, I was going and shopping at Amazon and Target because it was more convenient. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that this video is very vulnerable for me. I hope that you can learn something from it. And if you're still on the consume mindset like I was until November, December of last year, it's not too late to get off the train. Okay, now we'll get into the video. I came up with this YouTube video idea as I was getting ready this morning, thinking about how well I'm doing with my no buy year and low buy year, my underconsumption challenge. Today, I'm going to be calculating my 2024 purchases on Amazon and on Target, the two places that I'm actively boycotting this year. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and want to see more information about my Vote with My Dollar challenge. I really like talking about it, so if that's something that interests you, go ahead and like this video too, so I know that, and then I can keep making videos on this content. I really use the likes to help determine what I'm going to do my content on. I'm a little scared that I won't be able to call myself an environmentalist after this. Let's see, I think we're gonna start with Target first because I feel like it's gonna be less offensive. Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start with online only. Okay, January we're starting off really well. I just bought jars and a couple reams of paper. February, looks like I ordered a bunch of spices and some other groceries. Okay, March, it looks like we bought some cleaning supplies, cleaning bottles, and then Dr. Pepper. In April, we bought a second set of sheets. This looks like a grocery order, some Taylor Swift vinyls, a second comforter, some period underwear. Looks like birthday presents for our nieces. Okay, this one's gonna be a rough one. $620.10. That's rough for April last year. Oh, this was a new bathroom trash can because our dog started to get into our bathroom trash cans. We got one with a lid. Oh, this is bridal shower gifts. We had no June purchases. July, looks like we bought some cleaning supplies and some under the bed storage bins. In August, I bought underwear, tissues, and jars. September, we only had 2 orders. We bought pimple patches and some mason jar lids. Nothing I would say so far has been like really outrageous that we've purchased. Okay, so this is October. We bought melatonin, parchment paper, more jars and lids, Christmas dog toys. Looks like a Christmas present for our nieces. November, we've got some household supplies, some cat toys, some Christmas decor. I bought underwear on Black Friday for a really good price. Taylor Swift's anthology, and then some more household supplies. In December is when I started to buy a bunch of household supplies because I was worried about the economy. So I started to stock up on like trash bags, tissues, all that stuff that I usually buy at Target that now I'm just going to start buying from my grocery store, but haven't needed to because we stocked up so much. We also got some dog toys for Pepper for Christmas. I bought some more period underwear and then some Christmas decor when it went on clearance. $2,760.60 is my total. And that's definitely more than I thought. So we've got $130.62 to add to June. So we did do June shopping. October, I'm adding 2 purchases with Christmas decor and Halloween decor. November, we're adding $133.67. In December, we just have $37.32 for December. My total Target total is $3,176.96. At least $500 or $600 of that was food and groceries that we just picked up because we were also going to Target at that time. So I don't think that's too bad. Let me know what you think. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable amount, but going through my purchases now with the current eye that I have, I do think a lot of what we bought is unessential because a lot of us is like holiday decor that I either bought on clearance or like before a party that we were hosting. It's not too bad overall. Could it have been better? Yes. Oh my God, 338 orders in 2024 on Amazon. This one is going to involve a little bit more math because we share an Amazon account with family members. So not all of these 338 orders were ours. Still doesn't make me feel better. All right, December was a big spending month. We had some Christmas presents and we bought a new bed frame. I bought all new stainless steel bakeware. I bought a 12-month subscription for Spotify. Oh, there's 34 pages of orders. I knew it was bad. I guess I just didn't think it was this bad. We bought Mario Kart for the Switch. I bought a webcam, a TV stand for downstairs. I bought a greenhouse replacement cover for my sub pod, filament for a Christmas present, a thermometer for our freezer, one of those like alarm thermometers, so if it shuts off or gets above a certain temperature, it beeps to let us know. Batteries, I remember because this was a lot cheaper on Amazon than Target or anywhere else, like significantly cheaper. Lights for the back of our TV in the basement. More Christmas presents. I bought business supplies. I bought window sealing tape. It's like a silicone, almost weather sealing tape to go around windows because the windows in my office are very drafty. December of last year, $1,807.69. $1,800 in December for Amazon. I honestly don't even know if I want to continue, but I'm going to. I think it's important to show where I started so I can see the fact that I've been boycotting Amazon and Target, how much of an impact that it's had on finances. All right, we bought boxes of parchment paper, Simple Human pods, they're like scent pods, a record cleaning kit, thermal labels for the printer, and some stainless steel baking sheets. This was definitely the time when I was trying to replace as much toxic stuff in our house with stainless steel. Inner sleeves and outer sleeves for vinyls, some business supplies, a strap to hold our TV to the stand because it's in our basement and we have a couple crazy cats. My husband bought a snow brush. I bought a container for my cookie cutters. Oh my God, it's only been 5 days in November. This is ridiculous. Packing tape and thank you stickers, phone cords, stainless steel baking pans, and then a double boiler, plant tags, and a metal stainless steel scoop for our ice maker, and then envelopes for our Christmas cards. Not me, not me, not me. Worm blankets for my sub pod. This is outrageous. We bought a new printer, travel pillows, baking sheets, stainless steel pie servers, fragile stickers, and boxes because I was running really low on boxes. I reuse as many boxes as I can. I have family members that save them and give them to me, but sometimes we just don't have any. Toothbrush travel cases and bamboo toothbrushes, rotating bookshelf, cooking gloves, some knockoff Birkenstocks, some pens, an ink pad. We're still in November. Some Avery labels, my cork bottles for my seed kit, and fall garland. A lot of November and December was Christmas gifts. So my total for November, $1,550.45. That's nuts. A lot of it was Christmas gifts, but nothing else on there was essential. So this is appalling. All right, October. Supplies that we needed for vanilla bean paste. Some more Christmas gifts, some natural food dyes, a prepared hero emergency fire blanket, some stainless steel cheese knives, some star anise, Halloween cookie cutters, some new curtains, drink dispensers for parties, which actually we have used several times since we bought. I don't regret that purchase at all. Canning lids, a hand blender, like the stick blenders. I bought an all-clad stainless steel stock pot, canning rack that we have already upgraded, some extra large stainless steel muffin pans, a floppy disk reader, a KitchenAid slider mat, KitchenAid attachment spiralizer, shoe racks, binder tabs, and a stainless steel canning rack, duct tape, a reflective dog collar, no soliciting stickers for our Ring doorbell, and some pet rescue stickers. Our Breville Smart Oven Air Fryer Pro. I don't regret that at all. A mason jar opener and black cocoa powder. Oh, thank God. That was the last one for October. $2,341.18. What? This is like actually sickening how much money I spent last year on Amazon. Recovering shopaholic turns environmentalist. I don't know. I think at some point I just forgot about how bad Amazon is. This is still actually insane. And yes, some of this is business expenses, some of this is household expenses, some of this is Christmas gifts. Appalling. Some mason jars. A cold brew stainless steel coffee maker that sits inside of a mason jar. We're only on page 18 of 34. Oh, I bought a ton of rechargeable batteries because I do the floating candles every year for October through December in our first floor. And instead of doing disposable batteries that only last a year, I bought in 2 Amazon Basics packs of AAA rechargeables. September is a bit better, $729.33. Still not great. I am glad that I waited to do this because if I had done this in November or December when I was actively making $2,000 in purchases a month, I at the time considered all of that to be essential. Now I'm kind of looking at it with a completely different eye because this vote with your dollar challenge has really just rewired my brain. So I'm looking at this and being like, this is crazy. Why did I feel the need to spend the money that I was making? I could have had my loans paid off way faster if I had actually taken a look at my spending way sooner. So I'm glad I'm doing this now. It's better late than never, but it goes to show that I'm an environmentalist and I'm sustainable in every other way, but Amazon was offsetting all the stuff that I was doing in my personal life to be more sustainable. I feel like it just canceled it out. Business supplies. We bought new pillows, mason jars. I bought a crinkle cutter knife. It's kind of fun. Don't use it anymore though. A travel pill organizer, some weck jars, a gift for a friend. We bought a new cat tree for our cats because we had just adopted Jack. And that's it for August. Okay, $663.31. I feel like we're getting to a very normal amount of Amazon purchases now. Thank you stickers and a canning book, tennis balls for our dog, and a food storage container. Basement non-slip stair treads, and then vinyl rubber stair nosing. A spring-loaded tamper that fits in the Breville machine. A new closet light. Engagement gifts for my friend. A ceramic spoon rest. Some baby toys for our niece's birthday, car windshield repair kit, a WDT distribution tool, blood stopper powder for when you're trimming dogs and cats' nails in salmon oil, dog seatbelt harnesses for the car, hat that says "Ew people," and some litter bags, a gate. Okay, $756.30. Still not great. Cocoa coir, soil amendment, and bedding, and then a sub pod blanket. Oh, this is when I bought my Zazenhaus bread slicer, so $239.20. A hairbrush, a bird bath, a bird feeder pole, canning tools, bread bags, and 1989 vinyl. $456.09 for June. A Bluey coloring book, a book about space, and a Bluey birthday card. Midnight's jade vinyl. A coffee filter holder that broke, so we don't even have anymore. My macaron apron. A tea bag holder that goes under our coffee maker. 2 Amazon Echo Pops, and then a bagel guillotine. $456.19 for May. How is it possible that I spent $456.09 and $456.19 in June? We bought a grandpa's weeder. We bought a new coffee grinder and a book and a USB to USB-C cable. So we spent $586.61 in April. March. Okay. Organic cocoa coir, some Cricut vinyl, business supplies, Avery labels, a roll of craft paper, shipping labels, expanding file folder for taxes for our safe, chicken wire, some canning rings, a Kindle case and screen protector, envelopes, and my Kindle and pop socket. Okay, March was a big month, $1,294.16. Time for February. A 12 terabyte hard drive, our $80 toaster oven that did not work. Oh, I bought a small crock pot to reheat Super Cube soup in, some cooling racks, a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon, a thermometer for cooking. Down to 2 pages of orders left. Business supplies, cutting boards and cutting board oil and wax. Okay, $835.05 in February. January, business supplies, half-gallon 64-ounce jars. Oh, mats for underneath our desk chairs in our offices, a new water bowl. All our animals drink out of it. Yes, the cats chose the dog water bowl instead of their own nice filtered, purified fountain. Tomato spirals, which I actually use for peppers in the garden. Our knife sharpener. And that's it. The rest of these are not mine. January of last year, we spent $267.83. Let's add it up. I'm a little afraid. $11,744.19. How? I could probably name 10 of those orders of stuff that we bought and still use every single day. A lot of it was business expenses. All right, so let's add that to Target. So I spent a total of $14,921.15. So $15,000 was spent with 2 corporations last year that I'm no longer supporting and actively boycotting this year. It was really good for me to do this now when I'm in a mindset where I'm not spending useless money. I'm thinking really hard about every single purchase. I think this was the best time for me to sit down and actually pull up my Amazon, because now if I even think about looking something up on Amazon to buy it on Amazon, I'm going to remember that I spent $12,000 with a corporation that I don't support last year just because it was more convenient. And let's be honest, I didn't need half of what I bought. Yes, business supplies were essential. Yes, batteries and medication and stuff like that, that's essential. But did I need everything that we bought? I don't know where all this money went. So this is exactly why I'm able to pay off my loans this year. My income has stayed the same this year to last year, but we don't have $12,000 that we're spending with Amazon, and we're not spending any money with Target either. Okay, so we're gonna go into 2025 and just dissect 2025's orders before I started my official Vote with My Dollar challenge. We have a single page of Amazon orders this year. It's amazing. This is great. There have only been 8 orders placed in 2025. I bought all those party supplies for my husband's birthday. I bought a Department 56 house for Christmas decorations, thermometer batteries, some filament, a magnetic dry erase, and a supplement that I take. So in January, we spent $257.42. In 2024, we spent $267.83. So we only spent $10 less in January last year. My challenge officially started on the 20th, and I decided I was going to minimize Amazon purchases, and I did. That's it. I am really glad that I waited until now to actually look at this and calculate the numbers that I spent. And there's a reason Amazon doesn't have this information readily available calculated for you. because you don't realize how much you're spending, but all of those orders add up. Did I know that I spent $2,300 on Amazon in October of last year? No. You just think about stuff that you order, you buy it, and then you're good. By a couple months where it's like 200 or 400, I feel like that's reasonable. But now I think it's not, because I've gone all of February and all of March without ordering anything on Amazon. I'm definitely going to get some hate for this video because I've called myself an environmentalist for several years and still shopped on Amazon. I am really glad that I've stopped purchasing stuff on Amazon. I've stopped buying stuff in general. So if you need some inspiration to start this vote with your dollar challenge and stop using Amazon and stop spending money on Amazon or Target, this was extremely helpful. Calculate up your purchases. Let me know how much you spent in the comments. This is a no judgment zone. I hope this video was helpful or at least somewhat inspiring for you. I'm completely embarrassed that we spent this much on Amazon and Target, but now that I know better, I am doing better, and hopefully those numbers will both be under $1,000 at the end of this year. So I think that'll be fun in January of next year to look back and see what my purchases on Amazon and Target were in 2025. I know I had a couple orders from Target early in January, and then we did have a $15 gift card at Target that I wanted to use, so it wasn't just money sitting in the corporation's pocket. We used that gift card, so we no longer have any gift cards sitting with Amazon or Target. I also had like a $20 gift card to Amazon that I bought ebooks for. So again, it's not just money sitting in Amazon's pocket. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more of this kind of financial content. Have a wonderful rest of your day and see you next time.